Nice clean game, huh?
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. We've got Big Red. Shake and bake out there with Big Red. And it's Wagner in at the 4 spot. First one falls for him.
At the line, number 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here is Mason. Pass to Easy Breezy. He feeds it to Ellis. He kicks it to Mason. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Pass to Wilson. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Ellis.
Travis, y'all trying to play us or no?
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes. Like conducting an orchestra.
Here's Shake and Bake, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
What Travis at?
Shake and Bake's got his first points in this one.
All right, well, when you come back, tell us.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And here is Mason. Shoots from the elbow, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Shorty the pass to Mason. Here's Shorty, kicks it to Mason. Wilson grabs the board.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Good on the triple. Shake and Bake's got 5 points so far.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Little General. 14 points from him the last game against Boston.
And was a force on the defensive side as well. 4 steals over the course of that game.
And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Passes it to Wilson. Here's Shake and Bake. He's guarded by Ellis. The pass to Big Red. From the arc. Rebounded by Ellis. And they're pushing it up. Here's Shorty. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Shorty's got his second bucket tonight. Out left to the wing. Here's Shake and Bake. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
The shot is off.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Here is Mason. 8 points his last outing. Misses in close.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Wagner. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Big Red. No good with the triple. A mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here's Shorty. He has 6. To the wing right side. Here's Traylor. It's good. This game is all even. Easy Breezy's got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Guarded by Mason. Wilson into the lane. Ellis with some nice D.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. They set the pick to the left side wing. Here's Easy Breezy, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Here is Doc to the right side. Passes it to Easy Breezy. Clock at 6. There's the bucket. Good. Easy Breezy's got 6.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Really left alone that time. Easy Breezy's got his second basket. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Green dishes to Graham. They kick it out to Green. Here's Traylor. No good there off the double clutch.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Here's Easy Breezy. He has 5. That's good.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Robinson off with the layup.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Can't convert after the good screen.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Here's Traylor. No good on that last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. The away team leading by...
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another, as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Buckets is out there with Dawkins. Then there's Big Red. Then there's the general. And it's Irvin in at the shooting guard position. Dawkins against Mason. The shot by Dawkins is no good.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough. Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
In just 29% in this game, they are not a pretty sight out there offensively. There's the dish to Mason. Pulls up on the wing, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. The general passes to Buckets. It's stolen by Green, and here's the fast break for the finish, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
Boy, it was a long year, and you were reminded of it every time you played this team. I mean, they never gave up a lot of points. They made you work for everything. And the points you did get against them were really hard-earned.
Now the pass to Irvin. Out to the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Little general the pass to Ellis. Dawkins against Green. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Dawkins. Here's the general. From beyond the arc. Pass to Irvin. Passes it to Dawkins. They set the screen. Four on the clock. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Mason with it. Screen by Ellis. Mason kicks to Ellis. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Shorty is checked in for Mason. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. The pass to Irvin, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Here's the general. Here's Big Red. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Pass to Little General. Stripped away. Down low. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And that is good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Passes it to Wagner. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. Didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
So both teams making some changes here. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. The pass to Little General. The layup off target.
That's a surprise. Really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Green passes to Shorty. And the basket good. Shorty's got 8 points.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now. And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
Doink. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Easy breezes checked in for Green. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Ellis, that's good.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Pass to Doyle. Here's shake and bake. Graham defending. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Pass to shake and bake. Buries the long-range jumper. Shake and bake's got 10.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Graham, the pass to Shorty. Dishes to Graham. Here's easy breezy. Here's Ellis. From 8 feet away, he drumps it in. Ellis has got 8 here in the quarter.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Pass to Wilson. From the baseline. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Now Graham, right wing. Here's Traylor. Nice shot from the wing. Easy breeze. He's got 10 points.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Robinson passes to Dort. To the wing right side. There's shake and bake. 10. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Wilson. They shoot again. And Ellis with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Easy Breezy. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The home team leading by 3. Now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
All right, Kevin, here with Coach Frank.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.